What does your favorite Arcane character say about you according to a psychology graduate student? Part 1. I brought you Has-Been. I brought you Hell of a Boss. I brought you Steven Universe. I even brought you Epic the Musical. And now you want me to hurt your feelings with Arcane? Gladly. I originally wasn't going to do Arcane. Nothing against it. I'm just not a big gamer, so I didn't have a lot of attachment to it. But then you all asked, nay, begged me to do it. And you know what? Round of applause to you. Because after the first episode, I went, this is gonna be fun for me. This is an immersive world with some deeply complex characters. So let's go ahead and start at the top. If Vi is your favorite character. The obvious choice is that you are an older sibling and you feel a deep connection to every single thing that she is going through. Now that's the magic though. You don't have to be a biological older sibling. You can have that vibe even if you're the youngest. I know I do because Vi is my character. I feel every single thing that she is going through. You have had to be in a position of authority to protect those that you feel could not protect themselves. And that was forced upon you at a very young age. Whether that was due to insecure living circumstances, whether that was due to trauma, something happened in your life to make you feel that you need to stand up and take the brunt of everything that's happening so other people won't feel what you have been through. You are that hero knight complex. That doesn't mean that you're always right, but you're always going to try and do the right thing for those that you love. I could write an entire TED Talk, an entire seminar about how you honestly believe that every single choice in your life has consequences, whether it is your tendency to overthink about your clothes, where you're going to eat, what restaurant you should go to. Every single thing has its place, has its time, and you have to thoroughly think this out. Unless it is making responsible decisions for other people. You are the mom friend, dad friend, auntie friend, doesn't matter. You are the friend that is there for everybody else. As I have said in my Has-Been Hotel series, you are the person that if everybody is going out drinking, you make sure that you know the plan, enact the plan, make sure everyone gets home safe. You have a count of every single person and you only have one rule. If you came with me, you're leaving with me. But that's not enough for you. No, no, no. When you go home, you make sure everyone has water, everyone has snacks, everyone has a blanket. No one comes to your house without having a pillow and a blanket. You make sure that every single person is taken care of before you even focus on yourself. You have this selflessness about you, which is a wonderful quality until it goes too far. And much like Vi, we have seen exactly what happens when she puts other people and other ideas ahead of what she needs. We've also seen what happens when she decides that she doesn't want to do it anymore and she's had enough and the pendulum swings so far the other side. And that is something that you are truly terrified happening to you. You are so afraid of losing control because if you lose control, you honestly believe that there is a monster inside of you that is never going to be put back in because you have such rigid control of your life. You are terrified of being out of control because the very few times that you didn't have that control, bad things happened. I don't need to mention them, you know what they are. And because of that, you have a sincere desire to always be present, always be watching, always be the person who's watching everybody else and making sure that they're safe. Could also be that, she's but I think that you're more complicated than that. I want you to be more complicated than that, but I'm right there with you. If Vander is your favorite character, how are your daddy issues treating you? Good? Good. How is it not just daddy issues, but wanting any type of authority figure to look at you and say that they're proud of you? How is that desire to constantly prove yourself? Because all you don't want big things. You just want them to look at you and say, I'm proud of you. You did such a good job. You deserve every single thing you have. But even that imagery is so foreign to you that it made you go, oh no, I don't though. If Vander is your favorite character, you so badly want someone just like him. Maybe not a little bit later, but someone who's constantly there for you, stabilizing, kind, protective, because you have never felt that anyone honestly wanted to protect you in your life. That is the thing that you want so, so badly, to have someone stand up in front of you and say, this one is mine. Do not touch them. Do not come near them. I have them. They are mine. You want so badly to belong to somebody. And you know what? You can, and you deserve that. You deserve to have someone stand up for you. Or you are the other side of it, where you are a person who does that for other people. Much like Vi is a protector of those around her, Vander's a different level. He's more stable. He's more secure in himself. He's lived a little bit longer. He is that kind of soft, strong, stoic presence, and that is exactly what you try to be in the lives of people around you. You're not the friend that someone's going to sit down beside and cry and tell all the problems, and you're going to say, they're there, it's okay. You're going to say, you know what? I get where you're coming from. Let me give you an example of how I've seen this happen, how I've fallen on my face, and how I got back up again. You have a wealth of stories to choose from because you lived quite a life, my friend. And that doesn't mean that you're old. A lot of young people, a lot of teenagers have lived more than most people. And you have a lot of wealth and love to give to everybody else around you. That doesn't mean monetary wealth. You have a lot of wealth inside to give people. I really like people like you. Yeah, I think that pretty much covers it for this video. What's that? Where's Jinx? You think that I wouldn't give Jinx her own video? Oh no, I need a lot to talk about with her. Don't you worry, she's coming up in the next part, and I'll see you then. Stay classy, my darlings.